and so take a few minutes and share with us how was it for you when you heard this, when you're showered with such a powerful bliss. Please take a few minutes and please share that.
Today's darshan was just too sweet, isn't it? Just seeing a wide smile on all of your faces. You can see all of you sitting with such wide smile and tears of bliss literally in you. Yes. Prasadini has posted, I love Swamiji so much. Yes. Actually, understand the bliss that we experience when we have the darshan, that bliss is not because of any external cause. The real bliss, that is the real joy. It's the joy. That is the real experience of bliss that all of us have. Bliss of oneness, that bliss of Advaita. That is what we all experience during the darshan. Ma Harilin has posted, I feel the sensation on my palms when you're holding the Atmalinga. Wow. Saying today our Paramashiva, our Chella Pillai enjoyed too much. Very nice. And Ma Purushananda is saying there was so much of blessings and healing. And Ma Madhushri Shastri is saying it was too beautiful and mesmerizing. Absolutely. And Ma Jnana Guru Prasad is saying Darshan feels very happy this morning. Endless thanks to Master Compassion. That is so sweet, Ma. Actually, it's very nice to see you all. So many of you in the day and night, and you sit here for the darshan. That's very nice. And Ma Christina has posted, it was compassion showered. Vishwanathan has posted such a wonderful and amazing darshan. See, understand, every one of you that sat in the darshan today, all your karmas, all the places wherever you were stuck in, have been removed today. Each of you that are sitting here, the darshan. See, till now you might have struggled. You might have tried. It might have, you might have ruined something. Try. This one in the karma. You finding patterns, no karmas that will stop you, that will hold you back. Instead, really right now, go wherever you are feeling stuck. Let's say till now you were really wanting to talk to some deal, like one of your client and close on a business. Till now it never happened. So you're feeling stuck with that. Wherever you are stuck like this, go and right now, right after this darshan, you will see the way some of your is stuck, money might be suddenly flowing, manifesting. You all like that is the power of the initiation that we all have received, of the blessing on us today. I request all of you now, with this space, sit, sit to intensely connect to Swamiji, and anybody that comes in your breathing space right now should experience that enriching, that deep I request all of you to now take a few minutes, understand. With this initiation, reach out to any of your near and dear ones. What you're going to do, listen very carefully. I request all of you to completely listen to this. With this initiation of what you're going to do, please listen very carefully. You are going reaching out to any of your loved ones. Your only agenda to reach out to them should be to make a difference in their life. Listen very carefully. Don't go with them with an agenda of managing, getting something out of them. No, absolutely nothing. You are only going to with the to you're teaching them. Like for example, let's say you have a friend, okay? For a long time, your friend wants to buy a car, and he's been trying. His dream in life is to buy a car, okay? And that friend is saying, but he's stuck. He's not able to buy a car. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to call your friend and going to scan. Call with the decision to give the best in his life to him. Like by the end of your call, your friend should have experienced deep shift in his inner space. You should have found a solution. You should have found that shift, experiencing that shift in his inner space, solution, or what cognition you're going to be offering. Understood? It's very important that all of us understand and do the process correctly. Go with the intention to give the best in their life. Okay. Now, in this power, the power of Apyayana Diksha, where Swamiji has given us all the initiation to cause and enrich anyone and everyone that have come into your breathing space, you will be able to shift them. You will be able to make a difference in their life. Are you catching it? So now what you're going to do is, you're going to connect to any of your friends, call them. Whatever reality they want to manifest. First, you're going to scan and identify whether they want to manifest money, whether they want to manifest some relationship, whether they want to manifest a breakthrough in health, some business. Scan and first identify what is that breakthrough that they want to manifest. Once, after you identify that, you're going to next scan and identify what is the block that they have, what is the obstacle that they have in manifesting that reality. Are you all clear? So first step, you're going to scan and identify what reality that they want to manifest. For example, Vishwanathanaya, let's say you have a friend who really wants to manifest a job. Okay. So you're going to first scan. You're not going to go and ask your friend, hey, what do you want to manifest? No. You are going to scan and say, see, I am seeing in my third eye that you want to manifest a job. Your friend will say yes. Then you're going to scan what exactly is the obstacle for them to manifest that reality. Sometimes it may be, let's say, they're having some family issues, or they're having some non supportive friends, or they're having some fund money issues. So, what you're going to do is you're going to scan through your third eye and you're going to identify the exact obstacle, the inner space that they need to shift. So far, are you all understanding? If you're all understanding, could you all please put yes in the chat? If you all understood, please put yes. Okay. And then you're going to be saying, you're going to be scanning and identifying what is the solution, what is the way that they need to shift for them to experience a breakthrough. Close your eyes. Swamiji will himself reveal to you what exactly the shift needs to happen, and you will be able to simply enrich them with that shift. I will be projecting the guidelines to all of you for a minute or two now. Please read through it and understand.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham
Did you all get a chance to go through the instructions, the guidelines?
Om
Now, all of you
Nithyananda
are going to be exactly
Paramashivoham
as per that guidelines. Call and reach out to any of your friends, any of your near and dear ones,
Nithyananda
and scan whatever you are seeing through the third eye.
Paramashivoham
Share it with them. You might be seeing that they
Om
want
Nithyananda
manifestation.
Paramashivoham
So,
Om
see the third eye. Whatever
Nithyananda
Swami is revealing to you, go ahead and share it with them.
Paramashivoham
Maybe you all can do it amongst
Om
yourselves. Like Vishwanathanaya, you can do it
Nithyananda
Thomas Ayya, and Machunyu, you can do it
Paramashivoham
Win V, and all of you can
Om
partner up amongst yourselves in the chat.
Nithyananda
Start with that. One round do. You will start understanding,
Paramashivoham
you'll start feeling confident.
Om Nithyananda
Come on, can I request all of you to pair up? Ma
Paramashivoham
Nithyananda, Ma Jaeyong, you can do it Ma Mary,
Nithyananda
Ma Bovati, you can do it Ma
Paramashivoham
Sharmain, Ma Hedi Shlak, you can do it Ma Gokila Devi.
Om
I request each of you to partner
Nithyananda
up manifesting one round of this power.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda.
Sorry, Thomas A, is this better? I apologize for that. Are you able to hear me better now? Okay. So I was just saying, for this power manifestation, you could connect with Vishwanathanaya. See, you can start manifesting with the other participants that are around here, the co-participants. So you can manifest with Vishwanathanaya. And both of you can scan each other and you can identify. So what you're going to do now, how you're going to sing Vishwanathanaya. You don't know about him. He doesn't know about you. Am I right? Now, you're going to be using the power to find out what exact obstacle, like for example, what is the exact one reality that he doing, that he wants to manifest. You're going the obstacle he has for that reality. You'll say, okay, it's well, but I also see you have an obstacle that there is no stable income, source of income. Then you're going to be identifying what exactly is stopping him from manifesting reality. Are you understanding? All these you will be able to actually see through the third eye. Understand, it is very simple. The moment you connect, the moment you start manifesting, actually Swamiji will start revealing to you in your third eye. And please understand, do not undermine this process. This is a very, very powerful way, not just to help others, to enrich yourself, for you to gain the confidence on your Paramashivatva, on your oneness, your higher possibilities in life. That is why, again, and iterate on power manifestation, because power manifestation is giving you the confidence of that you have on yourself, about yourself, your higher reality, your higher self. Okay, come on. Now all of you can connect around the each of you. Please connect to your partner.
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda
Continue to do the power manifestation. Literally, you will be seeing the solution for what the other person is having as an obstacle. First, you will be able to see the obstacle. You will also see the exact solution for it. Many times, it may even be beyond your logic, but you will exactly address that particular pattern. Sometimes the incident itself will be very clearly visible. Anyone here who has never experienced this before? Like this power you have never experienced, or you are here for the very first time, please do let us know. Anyone here? Okay, Thomas Aya, you are raising your hands. All right. So now I'm going to actually show to you, like I'm just going to demonstrate it to you, this power. Are you ready for it? Okay, great. Can you post here the one reality that you really want to manifest? You don't post an obstacle, you don't post anything else. I am going to be connecting with Swamiji and chanting the Mahavakya, and Swamiji is going to be showing in my third eye what is the obstacle. So Thomas Saya, why don't you go ahead and post it here? Thomas O'Leary. Sorry, I hope I'm getting your name right. Do let me know where you're from, which country you're from. I'm sorry, and I see this is like a virtual place. So like I just see your name and I pronounce on my own. I sincerely apologize in case I'm not doing it properly, pronouncing it properly. Any one reality. You can just post it here in the chat. Mahmuda, wonderful. Mahmuda, you connect with the partner and do along with them. Ma Vigneshri think you're not able to focus. Don't worry. Drop your thoughts by just remembering today's darshan. Sit for a few minutes. If you feel very restless inside you, just drink some water Chant Mahavakya for a few minutes without thinking. You don't need to visualize something, nothing. Just chant Mahavakya without even having a particular desire. You don't even need to say, I'm going to chant Mahavakya so I can manifest this power. No, just chant. You will see how that helps you. Thomas Aya, post it here in this Zoom chat. What is the exact reality you want to manifest? Just post it here. One reality that you want to manifest, but you have not been able to manifest. Just one. Just post it here. One sentence. That's it. Because anything more you post, that will be like a giveaway. So don't do that. Just one thing, and you can post it here. Nithyananda, Reshav, nice to have you here. I request all of you sit now and do the power manifestation. All of you will be able to manifest. You want to manifest your full potential. Okay. See, that's very generic. Can I request you to post something very specific? Like for example, you're not able to buy your dream house. Just give me an example. Like you really want to, but you're not able to buy. So this is one reality that you're not able to cause for yourself. So just quickly post one such reality right here. And I'm now going to be connecting with Swamiji. I also request you to post it here in the chat. Like, do I know you from before, or is this the first time? Or and have you okay? You have 3 businesses on the go. You're not able to have a breakthrough in it. Am I right? Is that what you want me to scan? Okay, you want them to be successful. All right. All right. Great. So now I'm going to be connecting with Swamiji, chanting the Mahavakya, remembering today's beautiful darshan, and I'm going to be sharing with you whatever Swamiji reveals to me in my third exercise. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
As she manifests, I request every one of you to provide your listening. And you also simultaneously manifest along, entangle and continue to manifest. When you see others manifest, you will feel actually, you will be able to entangle and you will start being able to manifest and have that breakthrough. I request all of you to continue to connect intensely to Swamiji and entangle with that space. As you see she is manifesting, you start manifesting intensely and you will experience that breakthrough. You will be able to experience that manifestation happen.
Yes. Thomas Aya. Now I'm just going to be sharing with you whatever Swamiji is showing to me in my third eye. The first and foremost thing that I saw was right now the limiting cognition that you are carrying about a deep self-doubt which is linked to a past failure, but that failure is not even directly into your relationship, sorry, directly into your work, but with to do with your relationship and to do with a relationship which stopped you from being successful in a particular project. So what I'm seeing is that self-doubt is you're completely denying yourself from from expressing your ideas, expressing your own self. Like the moment you have an idea, the moment a creativity expression, the life energy in you, which is the Kundalini Shakti, all of us carry the bioenergy, the Kundalini Shakti in us. When that is trying to manifest through you, like if you see, you'll actually have amazing visualizations. Just like if you see some 6-7 years back, till then, many times, amazing visuals, like a visualization of ideas, etc. Whenever it is coming, immediately there'll be your own part of you, and then one more person who was with you will put yourselves down. Like you will just put you down, put everything about you down, which made your life more and more like, I cannot do it. I am not capable of doing it. And there was a situation, a financial crisis that you went through. Probably it was almost like 1.5 to 2 years that you had to face, which made the confidence you have inside of you about you to be shaken a lot. It started going down drastically. Now, that which is there inside of you, which was shaken, and because of all the built up of the other layers and layers of incompletions, plus there's this one person, it's a female I'm seeing, as well as there's a person who's more like your brother or something, who you have as like a brother kind of a relationship. So these are the two people. One, that brother relationship person. I'm not clearly seeing if it's directly your biological brother or someone whom you feel that bond with. That person did not support you when you needed that person and like gave you away. The female person had actually put you down, like with lot of conflicts and a lot of words. Those words were sitting inside of you and started making you yourself lose confidence inside you about you, which is one of the main reasons why now last almost 6-7 years, almost 6-7 years now, there has been a very thick layer you're built inside you, like a strong self-denying pattern, which even before an idea comes inside, you just denies it. Like many times, one indicator of this would be many times when you would have seen when someone else presents the same idea to you, you would be like, I thought of it before. But your own part would laugh at you and put yourself down. So this is a clear pattern that Swamiji is showing to me in my third eye, which is stopping you from having a breakthrough in the business. One, the solution Swamiji is showing for this is to sit and do the completion process with this incident. And if you trace back the same kind of incident where a same kind of a failure and a terrorized fear of losing your loved one's love related to your success or failure, or directly your identity getting shaken based on the people's love for you. This particular pattern has been shaking you related to the external failures you have faced and the works that you have been faced with because of that. And this has happened multiple times in your life. The major events of which I am seeing in the age of 15, in the age of 18, and I'm seeing it in the age of 21. Even when you were 6 years old, that's when the first incident happened, which shook you from your core. And this is directly related to your father. A father figure is what I'm seeing, and that person impacted your very core identity you carry about yourself deep inside of you. And this happened in the age of 6. And that made you want to experience people's acceptance of you, and you're constantly holding yourself based on that. So the moment you completed this root incident and completed the branch patterns that have been created because of this root incident, suddenly you will see tremendous possibilities opening up for you. So Thomas Aya from Paramashivoham Level-1, Thomas Aya, if you were able to relate with what I was saying. Oh wow, He's posted saying, remarkable. I separated from my wife a year ago. That was all very true, very accurate, very accurate. Thank you to Swamiji. Gratitude to Swamiji for showing it like that. But I also wanted to assure you one more thing. Don't worry. Even now, Swamiji is there with you, protecting you. You coming here is just a sign showing you that God Himself is here to just hold your hand, lift you up. He was the one who was there throughout the time. He is the one who is there even now with you. He will be the one who will be there eternally with you. Hold on to Swamiji. Just sit. Today, decide. And with this powerful cognition, and you're going to see what a huge breakthrough is waiting for you in your life. And you will see suddenly your life is going to take a new turn altogether just within next 6 months. Just note, from today, within the next 6 months, Swamiji is showing me very clearly, you are going to have a breakthrough. And you will also see, you'll also see the first and foremost thing, do intense completion. Listen daily to Swamiji's satsangs. Sit and do. I see that you're attending the Paramashivoham Level 1 program. Attend all the 3 levels. Even if it is meaning to take off your time, take it off. This is a conscious investment, because once you do this, you will be able to have the ability to have your whole being just open up and flood through you. Okay, I'm seeing more messages from you. Thank you, Swamiji. Yes, I'm here because I have been guided here. And 6 years old, my father too. It's just amazing. I had, like, literally, I could. Swamiji showed me in my third eye. Like, I saw you as a child, and I saw your father figure also. Like, it just came like a father figure. That's why I kept repeating that word. I didn't even see father. It just kept coming as father figure. And you will see now that Swamiji has shown in the third eye. You just sit and do the processes, be attending every day the darshans. Swamiji will give you a breakthrough.
And you will see how nothing fell apart. Everything only falls into place. And you will see a breakthrough that it will lead you to.
And if you had, okay, see your message saying, wow. And I also saw you exclaiming. I just wanted to tell you one thing. This is how, actually, to all the participants, this is what is this power. This is actually such an amazing power. See, already Aya is feeling that he's having a breakthrough. And he's saying that he was able to relate with everything. And he's amazed. This is not a power of just few of us or anything. No, it is Swamiji who's doing, and every one of us will be able to do. Thomas, I just have a small request. As you're in this blissful space, can I request you to quickly record a video of how was this experience for you? What was your experience? How was this? How did you experience this by being here, attending this program, and when you receive the scanning, how Swamiji is revealing in the third eye? What was their experience? I request if you could make a video of this and save it for later. Of course, you can post it on your social media and send us the link too in the chat and save it for later, because you will see how all these things starts manifesting for you. And all these things, I just wanted to tell everyone, these are what are appearing in the third eye. And I'm just sharing whatever is appearing in the third eye.
And to all of you, understand this is a science. It's not a miracle. It is not a magic that one or two people can do. Each of us, every one of you, carry this innate ability to manifest, to see where exactly you are stuck. Many times we may not know, but the intelligence, third eye is the cosmic intelligence in you. The bro center is the cosmic browsing center. Anything you want, like how anything you want to know about the outer world, you go and Google. Anything you need to know about your inner world, you need to just go and ask the third eye. The third eye will show you. And Maresha, see, you do not need any qualification for third eye. How will you know if your third eye is awakened? The moment you sit, when you start manifesting powers. See, by default, the moment you have a head, you have a third eye. The moment Swamiji initiates you, your third eye is awakened. It's like a sat. The moment I go put on the switch, the light turns on. It's a science, right? I don't, whether I'm going and I know I'm scolding the switch and I'm turning on, or I'm very happy with the switch and I'm turning on, it doesn't matter. The science is same. It's a circuit, correct? If I go and say, oh, the switch, I am sure you will not turn on, and I turn it on also, the light is still going to come on because it's a circuit, it's a science. Same way, the moment Swamiji initiates you, he transmits that experience to you. It's a transmission. It is independent of you. It is independent of anything else. It is a system. It's a circuit. Now the next part is accessing that circuit. So it is like once the third eye is awakened, you need to access it. That accessing part is what is power manifestation. So the moment you have been initiated by Swamiji, your third eye is awakened. Okay, don't even worry about it. Don't all Paramashivoham participants, please understand. The moment Swamiji touches the moment Swamiji just initiates you, he just transmits that experience, your third eye is awakened. All of your third eyes are awakened. Whether you believe, I don't think I am the most hardest nut to crack. Swamiji, third eye powers will work for everyone, but not me. Even if you think you're like that, your third eye is still awakened. Okay. The only thing is you need to harness it now. You have the power. You just need to know how to use that in your daily life. So you need to just start manifesting powers. Arunaya, this is the answer for you also. This is for you and my Resha both. Both of you make it a point to start sincerely sitting and manifesting powers. It may take 1 day, 2 days, 10 days, doesn't matter, but sit and manifest. You should first become comfortable with it. Then at one point it will just be a breakthrough and you will be able to start manifesting it. Okay? Great. So Arunaya, don't worry about how to awaken your third eye. That is not for you to worry. You just leave it to Swamiji. He will awaken. You just worry about how you should start spending your time here to manifest these powers more and more. Okay, third eye is already awakened. That's the good news. It is awakened whether you believe it or whether you you agree to it logically or not. Your third eye is awakened is your best news. And the good news that you have in addition to it is you can access it right now. You're saying, wow, thanks. Yes, Swamiji is every day coming to awaken to make us all manifest powers. Okay, good. Now, thank you all for your listening. And now the Paramashivoham Level 1 participants, you all will be continuing your program. And I have, like all the Paramashivoham Level 1 participants, once you finish your Paramashivoham Level 1, you will be learning more in depth about your higher existence, vertical time zones, parallel universes, and so much more. So once you graduate from Paramashivoham Level 1, we recommend and invite and suggest that all of you attend Level 2 and Level 3 as well. It is like a step-by-step course which takes you deeper and deeper. So we welcome all of you to join Paramashivoham Level 3 after you finish your respective courses so that you can taste the in-depth teachings of Swamiji's, what he has revealed, and you can benefit more from it. Now, we thank all the Paramashivoham Level 1 participants for your participation. Your program will now resume. And to all the Paramashivoham Level 3 participants,
Nithyananda, everyone. Now, I see a few new participants who joined. How are you all doing? Sure. Arun N, are you participating just now? Yeah, I see you joining just now for this session onwards. Yes. Now let's resume our sessions on karma. So now I'm going to ask you a few questions on what you have learned. So there are some quiz, okay? So busting the common myths about the karma. So you can post your responses in the chat. Okay, so we have been learning so many powerful cognitions from Swamiji about the karma, So let us see our understanding about karma. Karma means that the effects of our actions will come back to us in the future. Is it a myth or is it reality? All of quickly, it's a rapid round question. You should know by now, okay? Just a few seconds. I should be able to see all of your answers in few seconds. I see only 2 responses. What is happening with others? Only 1, no response. What is this? We have been learning so much about karma. So what is this? Is it yes or no? Or you can put myth or reality. Thomas, yeah? What is this? Is it myth or reality? Karma means that the effects of our actions will come back to us in the future. Yes. Okay. So now let us see the answer. It's a myth. It's a myth. Karma means that the effect of our the effect of your thought current, isn't it? The actions are result, but the what primarily needs to be corrected, the thought current. Karma means that the effect of your thought currents will come back to you, yours in the future till you complete. That's the reality. So there is no CCTV recording going on in the cosmos where your actions will be bringing suffering to you in the future. The next question, be ready. You can cancel out bad karma with good karma by doing good things. It's not going, it's doing good things. Yes, it's a myth or reality. Quick, rapid round. You can cancel out bad karma with good karma by doing good things. Thomas Smith and Arun, yes, we can. And how about you? Vishwanathan, yes, there is no bad karma present. Okay, so you're saying yes. Myth, it's a myth. It's a myth, pure myth. You can cancel out any karma by cancel that whole thought pattern, not by doing the good, not by the, doing, you can't cancel negative karma by doing good karma. The whole thought current you need to change. If you are not able to give up even one small parts of your thought current and cause even parts of your reality, that is called bad karma. All right? Now, next. Next question. Some action by different people will have different karmic effect. Is it a myth or reality? Some action by different people will have different karmic effect. Is it a myth or reality? Quick. Reality. Okay. Yes. It's a reality because the action is not responsible for the karma. It is the thought current behind the action is responsible for the karma. So Cosmos have continuous audio recording, but not video recording. So this statement, this truth will clear tons of your questions about karma. Now, karma cannot be changed. Is it a myth or reality? Your answers, no myth. No myth means, is it, you have to write as a reality or myth. No. Are you saying it is reality, Vishnathan? No myth means you. Okay, myth. All of you put myth. Okay. Truth. Karma cannot be changed. It's truth. The true. You may think that this is a myth. Swamiji knows clearly. It is the truth. Cannot be changed. It can only be discarded. It can only be discarded. When you bring the thought current of fight, all the things associated will come. You cannot change it. Effect, side effect, after effect, everything will come. You cannot change it. You will attract same type of people who are holding the same thought current in your life. Again and again and again, it cannot be changed. Karma cannot be changed. It can only be discarded by completely changing the thought current, by completing the thought current. Not by doing some good karma, not by doing some other things. There is no shortcut. I will not accumulate karma if I do nothing. Is it a myth or is it a reality? Okay. So, done? Tamasaya, you answered already? Okay, so now it's a myth, correct. Because there is no such thing as doing nothing. You cannot. I will not accumulate karma if I am doing nothing is a myth statement. I will not accumulate karma if I be nothing. It is the reality. Meaning, when you, I'm so and so great, if you can't, if you have these patterns, arrogance, ego, and so on and so forth, you incur karma. If I be nothing means, if I am pure bliss, there is no karma. If I not accumulate karma, not doing something. Now, next question. Do I accumulate karma through action or do I burn karma through action? Is it a myth or reality? Do I accumulate karma through action or do I burn karma through action? Quick. Do I accumulate karma through action or do I burn karma through action? So let me see your responses. So all of you reality posted. Okay, let me see the truth. If your context is moving towards completion, you burn the karma through action. If your context is not completion, you accumulate karma through action. With what space you are doing, with what space you are moving your body, you are peaceful, blissful, you are doing action, you will not incur karma. But if you are, the context is in, you are moving your body with incompletion, the thought current will make you incur karma. You accumulate karma through action if your inner space is incomplete, if your inner space is powerless. Is it clear? With what context, what thought currents you are holding inside? Should I even try to change karma? Yes, change your karma. But remember, karma means that the thought current in which you are stuck. The thought current in which you are stuck is karma. Discard it, change it completely. How do I decide to change what not to change in my life? What to change, what not to change in my life? How will I know? change everything that can be changed. You cannot change which you cannot be changed. Leave it. Change everything that can be changed. You can't change sunrises in the west. Leave it. Don't try. Don't think you're all powerful to change. I'm going to make sunrise in the west. You can't change. Just you have to accept that fact. Right? I'm just giving you one example like that. So, how to awaken the true purpose and highest potential? This is very important, right? When you are ferocious to challenge anything which says it won't change, that ferociousness to change everything is what I call seeking. Ferociousness to change everything is seeking. Understand? We need to have intensity. We are going to learn about intensity also. It's such a beautiful, powerful cognition. Anything that we do, see, when we have ferociousness, when we are really moving with high frequency vibration to manifest something, that is called ferociousness, isn't it? Ferociousness is not anger, isn't it? When we have a ferociousness, when we want something to happen, you really move your whole body, mind, everything towards that action, towards that anything that you want to do. That means you're intense in it. When you're intense in it, nothing will pull you down, isn't it? Anything pulls you down when you're ferocious about anything? Nothing pulls you down. That means you're total in doing one action. Then that is how you awaken your true purpose and highest potential, having ferociousness and intensity. So now we are going to learn about how to see the technology of see. Guru erases. See, we have heaps of, we learned that we have heaps of Sanchita karma, isn't it? 3 types of karma we learned. Sanchita karma, Prarabdha karma, Agamya karma, right? All of you are clear about it. Now, it is because of Sanchita karma, the humongous heap, because of that we are taking birth after birth, lifetime after lifetime. It is how to, like, we pick up some karma that is called prarabdha and take this current lifetime. But while living, because we are still stuck with so many thought currents, patterns, we are again incurring agamya karma, adding to the sanchita, right? So that heap, it's decreasing, increasing. It is like never-ending life cycle we are all going through. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. We are again and again and again and again. This life cycle is going on, and the liberation is liberating from this cycle of taking birth again and dying again taking birth, again some adding more karma, removing karma, expense out some karma, adding more karma. This chain is going on and strengthening our patterns only. So how to break this? What is the way to break this Sanchita karma? If Sanchita karma is not there, then it is the way to, then you are ready to get liberated. If Sanchita karma is there, that means that so many of thought currents are there to make you again agamya karma. You are expensing it out. You are going through so much difficulty, but again, because you're still entertaining the patterns, you are again incurring agamya. Again, in this lifetime, you are incurring karma. That means it again is adding to your pile. So what is the way to expense out the sanchita karma? That's what we are going to learn now. Guru, cosmic mysteries decoded. Guru's grace burns sanchita karma. Understand? When you are in touch, see, after so many people, if you try to, Vishwanathan, if you try to talk to your friends about Swamiji or about Guru, okay, many people, how they respond? They didn't show any interest, isn't it? It's a common experience for all of us, isn't it? Many people, you try to talk to 50 people, how many people will listen to you? You have last night, in the one of the previous session or yesterday, you're expressing your gratitude to Swamiji. This many days, I didn't know all these things, and now I'm getting to know. And also, in one of the sessions today, you express gratitude that, you got powerful clicks and you are expressing gratitude, right? Something clicked in you. But you try to explain to others, they are not ready to listen, isn't it? So, the reason is there is so many lifetimes that we take. We punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. We take lifetime, again die. We go through all the ups and downs of life. That means whatever is there, the thought current, the karma is there. We experience the difficulties of that. And whatever good thing we did, we experience some good things in life. So this life cycle, we go through again and again and again. And at one point we got so, and when life hits us so bad, understand, there is a saying, when we hit with a big difficulty, it's a blessing, so that you are tired of this life and you seek for a guru. You seek for your highest reality. So that's when you look, you'll be ripened to receive the guru, even to look at the guru. Remember, I was sharing you an example that when Ramakrishna, I don't know how many of you remember, when Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was going along with the disciples in a street. All of you know it, right? Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was a great Paramahamsa, a great incarnation in the last century. And through him, Vivekananda, his prime disciple, and who established Ramakrishna mission, and you know how much service it is doing to the humanity, right? And even Swamiji and lived there, when he's doing the sadhana, even Swamiji associated with Ramakrishna Mat. So, and we are going to celebrate the Vivekananda Jayanti in next 2-3 days, right? So in this week, we are going to celebrate the Swami Vivekananda's Jayanti. So he said he was on the street one day with his disciples. And on the street, some people are seeing Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and some are not. And all this is observed. See, the disciples know who Ramakrishna is, who his guru is. They worship him as God. But others are not, the people who are not seeing, they're like wondering why they are not even seeing him. So they asked Ramakrishna this question. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, the people who are seeing me are ripened ones. They have done enough punya, acquired merit to even look at me. Me here, it is not a person that we think we feel, that is not coming out of a self, a small self. Ramakrishna said that he is the embodiment of the whole cosmos. And a person enlightened, avatar means what? He is the cosmos in the human form, the whole consciousness in the human form. So when he said that, when they look at means they are realizing they're ready for the higher truth. They're ready to look at that. Others who are not looking at him, they are not ready. They have to go through the ups and downs of life. Still, their being is not ripened. So when you are here means we are ready for our highest evolution. So then Guru, when you're ready, then only the Guru's grace, he will reduce, he will burn the karmas. The law of nature drives us to fulfill our unfulfilled desires. Our past conditioning invokes these desires. You can refuse to bow down to your mind and refuse to accept these samskaras that control you. All meditation techniques bring you into the space of completion, being in the present moment. When you are in the present moment, you renounce attachment to fantasies about the future. You detach yourself from the results of your action. This alone leads you into liberation from the bondage of samskara. But when you acquire agamya, that means the karma of this lifetime, what you are doing, whatever incurring in this lifetime, the agamya karma, the total sanchita karma gets corrupted and generates the cycle of life and birth. This is how the wheel of karma starts. Somewhere this karma chakra needs to be broken. And you need to be given a new energy, inspiration, understanding, and possibility. The divine intervention to burn karma accumulated over many births. The word avatar from the Sanskrit word avatarati means one who has descended. In this case, the word specifically refers to the one who has descended from the very fabric of the cosmos, the universal consciousness. Srimad Bhagavatam, the great Vedic scripture, describes who? About Krishna. Bhagavatam describes the story of Krishna, Bhagavan Krishna, that precisely records and reveals the happening of various avatars of the past, present, and future. Describes the avatar in its complete form. Idam shariram mama durvibhavyam sattam hi me hridyam yatra dharmaha. Brahma Sutras, the authority on Vedanta, reveal that the avatar does everything appearing like a worldly man. He does everything, he looks like us, he does everything like a worldly man, simply as a divine play, a cosmic sport. An incarnation is someone who comes down to tell his fellow men about the blissful place that he experienced. Incarnation, as such, have no karma. They have nothing to achieve, nothing to gain. If avatars don't have anything to enjoy, why should they be in the body? The Guru Stotram, verse 9, answers the Guru Stotram from Guru Gita. This is a beautiful verse that we do every day in the Guru Puja. Aneka janma samprapta karma bandha vidahini atma jnana pradhanena tasmai shri gurave namaha. Salutations to the Guru who burns away the fuel of karma, results of works impressed on the mind, accumulated over many births. That means what? Accumulated over many births is sanchita karma. This is the verse from Paramashiva. Why avatars happen? Worshipping Guru burns all the karmas with which you have happened and changes the flow of your life from suffering to creating your reality. He liberates you from the cycle of birth and death. That's why, please understand, whole Sanatana Hindu Dharma is about Guru-disciple relationship. Whether you are a king, whether you are a family man, whether you are a simple sannyasi, whoever you are, in olden days, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, time immemorial, everyone had a guru. And whole lifestyle is always moving towards their liberation. They had the best thing ever. While practicing, while living like that, they lived the best life possible. Ultimate relationship. They lived for their word. They followed the four tattvas. It is a lifestyle by itself. High quality of life, enlightened civilization, which happened, and millions and millions of scriptures they have written of their experience of their ultimate highest peak potential. After experiencing, they have written so many scriptures. A beautiful story. There was a beautiful garden with many trees and varieties of flowers and fruits. 3 friends were walking near this garden that had a big wall around it. One of them climbed the wall and peeped inside. He cried out, "Oh, such a beautiful garden." He jumped into the garden and started enjoying the fruits. The second man climbed the wall and saw the garden. He too felt it was beautiful, but he had a little bit of courtesy. He turned and said to the third man who was below, "Dear friend, there is a beautiful garden below. Come, I'm going in." Saying this, he jumped over and started enjoying the fruits. The third man climbed the wall and saw the garden. He saw his 2 friends and understood the level of joy and bliss that they were enjoying. Then he said to himself, "Let me go down and tell all the people about this beautiful paradise. I will bring them all to enjoy this garden." Incarnation come down only for the love of humanity. Incarnations take a human body just to liberate more beings from the cycle of life and death, from the grip of karma. If you dance and sing the great name of Arunachala and worship him, all the incompletion and karma in your inner space will disappear, run away. Avatars intervene in your life as guru to erase your karma. The reason for your problems is confusion. Confusion means half an hour before you took one decision and half an hour after you change the decision. So this change of decision, like you switched on the fan and switched off the fan. You keep changing the decision as simple as like that. The divine, the avatar, intervenes in your life in the form of the guru. He assumed the form of the guru just to liberate people from the karma chakra, give inspiration, joy, bliss, and cause miracles and enlightenment. Who is Guru? Guru Vidya Jaganmaya Dehicha Ajnana Sambhavaha. Udaya Swaprakashena Guru Sadbhavena Kshayate. By whose grace one attains the direct experiential knowledge and sacred cognition of the self, Vijnana, He is known by the name Guru. Like how when the sun rises, the darkness disappears on its own. In the presence of the Guru, the karma gets burnt. All the darshan that you are having, right? You are experiencing so many beautiful sharings you do every day, isn't it? Each darshan melts away some of your sanchita karma. Understand? You may not realize this. That's why you because of this karmic baggage is reducing and you are experiencing your higher being, higher consciousness, you are experiencing that bliss. Any karma can be burned through remembering the clicks and living life according to the understanding through the clicks. Understand? Whatever you are learning, so many sessions we have been having, isn't it? Swamiji insists that we should have a 16-hour program, right? For a few hours we do yoga and so many sessions. We were all suggested actually, few hours is enough. Like this too long program, they cannot sit. Really, we but understand only when we go through this, there is so much, thick head with so many of patterns that we have, that karma will be burnt through remembering the clicks again and again and again and living life according to the understanding through the clicks. Whenever prarabdha loses its influence over you, you stop collecting agamya. What does it mean? You forget your purpose of life. What for? You have brought something to expense out, but you are not doing that and doing something else, seeing somebody else, seeing something, then naturally we incur the new karma, the agamya, this lifetime, right? With just the help of Guru's initiations, you can reduce the prarabdha's influence over you and move towards your inherent state of joy. You can reclaim your pure and unwavering inner space. You can also stop collecting agamya karma. Power of Guru's initiation. Initiation means the ideas or knowledge or the clicks that brings you out of this depressive thoughts. If something is clicks, when we see all you are hearing, what are you learning? Swamiji's words, right? Not a single word we change. Everything, we are like a mouthpiece. The acharyas who are coming and speaking here, like a mouthpiece. Guru's words we are repeating. Verbatim. Right? So when you are listening to Swamiji's words, sometimes we directly are hearing from Swamiji. Sometimes it is little bit easy to follow by seeing the slide, by going with the pace, slow pace, by doing some internalization, by doing, power manifestation. We go with the slow pace to understand, for us to get to the clicks. So the initiation means the ideas or knowledge or the clicks that bring you out of this depressive thoughts, that bring you out of the influence of your prarabdha. Tantra Loka Viveka, that means the sacred text from Kashmir Shaivism defines initiation. Diksha. Initiation in Sanskrit word is Diksha. That action which bestows enlightenment, destroys the three impurities, bondages of the self. The three impurities are feeling belittled. Feeling belittled is what? See, there are Sanskrit words, but understand the three impurities are first feeling ourselves belittled, low inner image, feeling about so low about ourselves, having a low inner image. That is one. Second is karmic baggage. Whatever is already the sanchita karma, karmic baggage. The third is forgetfulness of original state. What are we forgetting? We forget that We are so identified with our human self. We forget that we are divine beings, isn't it? What is that forget? Forget where the key you put. Forget your car keys, not forget your, something. Swamiji is talking about this. Here we are talking about forgetfulness of our true identity itself, which is divine. We completely forgot we are as identifying ourselves with our low human self, with our lowest self. We forget our divine identity. That is what we are in Diksha, the initiation, removes that, destroy these impurities. What are the three? Low inner image, feeling belittled. So that the bondage of the self, Anavamala, Karmamala, and Mayikamala. Anavamala is what? The impurity of feeling belittled. Karmamala is karmic baggage, and Mayikamala is the Maya, the forgetfulness. Is it clear? Which is initiation will destroy these three impurities. You can't do anything directly with your Sanchita Karma bank. It's so heavy for you because it is, I don't know how many lifetimes of baggage. You can't expense it by yourself. Understand that. Without Guru's grace, you cannot expense it out. For Sanchita to burn out, only Guru Krupa, the grace of the Guru, will work. That's why Guru is essential to get liberation. Grace of the Guru will work. Only the Guru's grace can do anything to burn out your Sanchita. For example, if a child sits and tries very hard to build a small house, what will you do? You will say, all right, do not bother. I will build and give it to you, right? In the same way, when a disciple sincerely works to remove his own prarabdha and agamya, the Guru grace simply, when you're behaving properly, when you're, in this, what you are in hand, if you can correct your behavior now, you can correct your thought currents now, isn't it? With powerfulness, practicing sadhana, practicing some meditation technique, reading scriptures. There's so many things that you are sincerely doing. You're working not to incur more karma in this lifetime. Then Guru will understand how sincere you are and he will remove the Sanchita karma. The Guru grace simply happens and removes the Sanchita. Understand? Oh, this fellow is so sincerely trying. Let me help him to liberate. But by yourself, you will not be able to remove the baggage, heavy baggage of Sanchita. Anything can be missed for the sake of Guru. You will have Guru and what you missed for the sake of the Guru. But Guru should not be missed for anything, because you will neither have Guru nor what you have missed Guru for. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? For the Guru, whatever it is, you cannot afford to miss Guru. Are you able to understand? But when you do that, you have Guru and whatever you're seeking, right? So you want to achieve some, high position or successful, whatever we have aspiration for life, you will achieve those and Guru's grace. With the Guru's grace, you will achieve all those. If it is not good for you, you are not getting even after Guru's grace, means that is not good for you. You can't change it, leave it, move on to something else. So understand, for anything can be missed for the sake of Guru. You will have Guru and what you missed also you will get for the Guru. But Guru should not be missed for anything. I'm repeating this because it is the most important thing for our life, not just this life, for lifetimes. After so much of penance, we don't know what we did. We have a guru. We are listening to his words. But now, again, for small, small things, I see many people, they simply don't have time for guru's words, don't have time for doing a small practice of unclutching. They say they're so busy with life. For what? They may have more bank balance. They may have, I'm not saying we should not do that, but you cannot afford to guru and his teachings for the sake of all those things. You do yoga, you work out, you run, you do all these things required. And then health comes. Right? Is karma, bringing result. But suddenly Guru puts his hand on your head and health happens. Oh, sorry, here actually is misleading. You do many things, but health is not happening. Why? Because of your past karma. The thought currents are still sitting unknowingly. Even you don't know sometimes, right? Even you don't know, you're trying your best to heal yourself, but it is not happening. For example, then I'm not saying it will not happen. For many, in some cases, if it is not happening, then Guru comes and puts his hand on your head and health happens. That is consciousness interfering and creating a result which is independent of your nature, space, action, and responsibility. That is what is initiation. When the Guru puts his hand, means what? He's empowering you. He's raising your consciousness. He's raising your kundalini. With that one, that heals. In every being, only if an intervention of consciousness happens, the ball starts rolling in a new direction and the progress towards the enlightenment will start happening. You can never ever reach the ultimate just by flowing through the law of karma. When will you reach? Karma is simply the effects of thoughts, words, and deeds that stem from deep ignorance and cause you to again and again tread familiar patterns of misery. The way to break this cycle is to tune into the clicks received and live in an elevated zone of consciousness. When you don't understand this basic science, you start misinterpreting the whole thing. So, please post this important cognition that you just learned. Please post your understanding before we move on to our next segment. It's very, very, very important for our lifetimes. What is your understanding of this session? Guru burns karma, you cannot change. Yeah. Guru is fundamental and essential to remove you from karmic cycle. Wonderful. Anything can be missed for the Guru. Guru can't be missed for anything. Wonderful. Now, we are going to learn more about how to get out of this karmic life cycle. It's very important. How to stop incurring the karma. The idea that you have of yourself has no base. Whatever you may think of as you. Did you know? You are not who you think you are. It is well known to science that of trillions of cells in our body-mind system, millions of cells die each day and millions of cells are reborn. After a few years, there isn't a single cell in our body which existed 2 years earlier. Every single entity in the body is new. This means that there is a reality, no constant I as we imagine, yet we carry that label proudly. All we are is a bunch of memories, root patterns, collectively known as samskaras. Samskara is a Sanskrit word, means the bunch of memories, root patterns, and engraved memories, all that. The root pattern define us. Our root patterns rule us and make decisions for us. That is what is this I is all about. How to stop incurring karma? You can happily continue your normal life, but drop your attachments, fantasies, speculations, greed, and fear about the past or the future. So you need not renounce what you already have. Here, Swamiji is not saying to renounce your life. What you need to renounce? Renounce. You can live your happy life, but renounce the fantasy, speculations, greed, fear about past or future. All you need to do to achieve the space of completion is to renounce what you do not have. When we complete with our root thought pattern and give up our possessions and attachment to possessions, we feel liberation. See, you can enjoy your own house, you can enjoy your own car, you can enjoy whatever luxury furniture you have, but that is not the only thing. Don't take pride in it. Don't compare yourself with somebody and don't think that they are eternal. Enjoy, but not having attachment and take pride over it, all those things. Bhagavan Krishna says that one who is not concerned about the fruits of his action has truly renounced. Attachment to action and to results of action creates more desires. Even when an action has been completed and the expected results achieved, as long as one is attached to that action and its result, another desire crops up. Even when one desire is fulfilled, another unfulfilled desire rises. This is a consistent sequence of incompletions. This is what is karma. Karma is nothing but unfulfilled, incomplete desires. As long as we have attachment to the action as doer, which in turn creates an expectation of reward or punishment, we are caught in the cycle of karma and samsara. Samsara is the worldly life. Technology of surrender. Bhagavan Krishna lists 5 factors from Sankhya philosophy. It is the 2nd chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan Krishna, given it to the out of 18 chapters, the 2nd chapter is Sankhya, which is responsible for our activities. These are the body-mind system. That's the first one. Second, the operator of the body-mind system. That is the individual. Third is the senses. Fourth is different efforts causing the activities. And finally, the ultimate power of the divine. That is the fifth one. All activities, right or wrong, good or bad, are caused by these five factors. If, however, the individual considers himself to be the doer, his body and mind, he is not aware. Bhagavan Krishna concludes that while philosophical discussion mentions five players in all activities, the ultimate controller is the divine. We are immersed in our body, mind, spirit system and caught in our sensory perceptions and believe that we are the power behind all that we do. Right? We all have this, I am the doer. I did this, I did this. So there is a power behind all that we do. Whatever you may understand as yourself, your body, mind, spirit system is the totality of many things. And individually, each is responsible for something. In spite of this, you think that you are responsible for the whole thing. That is where the trouble starts. Bhagavan Krishna gives the technology for the deeper level of surrender. There are three levels of surrender. The first, intellectual surrender. This means you accept that the Guru's intellect is sharper than your intellect. His intellect is of higher order than yours. This is intellectual surrender. When you appreciate Swamiji teachings, you start listening, then you already unknowingly you have surrendered your intellect to Swamiji. You started appreciating, wow, nice. He's speaking nice. I'm getting lot of information or whatever. Whatever you think, that is intellectual surrender. Your mind is convinced. Then next is emotional surrender. This is the trusting that Guru's guidance on the emotional plane is more intelligent than your emotions. This happens only, the second one happens when you have some experience, when you are intellectually listening, when you're doing some meditation technique, or when you are attending Swamiji's darshan, something changes in you, some experience happened in you, then you feel emotionally connected. Then emotional connection is emotional, the emotional surrender has happened. The next level, next layer, you connected. The next is, the third is surrendering the senses. Your cognition or the root of the cognition itself, you think from the angle of Guru. The senses, what you perceive, whatever, the surrendering, let's understand this more. This is the deeper level of surrender. This is the level of the senses. The surrender of the senses means that your senses listen to what he says. Your logic doesn't work. Your right and wrong doesn't work. Once a disciple asked his Guru, why should I surrender? Guru asked, how do you know whether you think you know about yourself? Whatever you think you know about yourself? The disciple replied, I know myself through my senses. The Guru asked, who do you think you are according to your senses? The disciple said, as far as I know, I am the body and mind. His Guru responded, you are divine, not just your body, mind. The Guru said, only when you surrender your senses will you realize the truth of what I am saying. The moment you trust me more than your senses, you experience that you are divine. You then understand the meaning of Tattvamasi. Literally, you are that, meaning you are divine. Guru again and again tries to show you that you are divine. Guru stands for the idea that you are the infinite. He shows you various dimensions of your inner self that you have not explored or experienced. He shows you so many dimensions of your being. Guru stands for your multi-dimensional being. He tries to show you that it is possible. He shows you that if it is possible for him, it is possible for you also. But as long as you believe you are senses, you think that you are the body and mind, when you trust that Guru more than your senses, you understand that Guru's words are the truth, not your senses. Two voices are speaking from two different levels. On one hand, your senses tell you that you are the body and mind. On the other hand, the Guru tells you that you are divine. You are divine and you have many dimensions to your being. In the inner world, the first and last tool you need is complete surrender. You can experience Krishna consciousness not just by surrendering the intellect. Here, Krishna consciousness means not just what you imagine, the divine consciousness you can feel. Surrendering to the divine consciousness. You can experience the Krishna consciousness not just by surrendering the intellect and emotions, but also by surrendering the root of the intellect and emotion, that is senses. A beautiful verse in Tamil says, when you give your eye and mind to existence, Parashakti or existence gives her eye and mind to you. When you give what you have, Parashakti, the existence, gives what she has. Both bank accounts merge and become one. Manikya Vasagar, the great enlightened Guru, sings a beautiful Tamil song to Shankara, the Lord Shiva. Tandadu entanai, kondadu untanai. Shankara yarkolo saturar. He says, I give myself to you and received you in return. Who benefited most from this bargain? Who is more intelligent, O Shankara? In surrender, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Surrendering does not mean giving up everything. It does not mean giving up your property, keep everything. However, take care that you do not internalize them. Don't take pride in them. Don't get security from them. Do not judge yourself based on your properties. Do not judge yourself based on your bank balance. Do not judge yourself based on your relationships. Do not judge yourself based on name and fame. Do not judge yourself based on your friends. You are greater than all these things put together. As long as you judge yourself based on these things, you internalize these things into your being. These become central points in your life. They push and pull you in all directions. Understand that you are something beyond these things. The moment you wake up to this truth, you will not allow yourself to be put into any frame based upon bank balance, relationships, attitudes, or name and fame. These things cannot be used to judge you. Internalize within yourself, be aware and be complete that you are something greater than anything you can possibly possess. Now we are going to listen from Swamiji from the various compilations of techniques to get rid of karma.
I'll be sharing with you all and the formulas to experience rejuvenation dimension of Paramashiva. See, the growth of the life, progress of the life is all about expansion, and all expansion is rejuvenation. All expansion is rejuvenation. That is why I am saying there is nothing called bad karma in the life. You not realizing the truth and feeling stuck, cursing yourself, putting yourself in the self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial is the only bad karma. There is no external bad karma. A person who knows how to sail has no bad karma. He knows how to progress continuously, proceed continuously. Use everything happens in your life for transformation, rejuvenation. Use everything in your life for rejuvenation. Listen carefully. When you don't want to rejuvenate yourself and be life positive, that is when life destroys you. Because that part of you which does not want to proceed further, evolve, transform, rejuvenate itself, need to be destroyed. No other way. Intense love for life. Intense love for life. Sincerely being life positive rejuvenates you again and again and again. Listen. Everything you face in your life, take this one scale. How can I be life positive in this moment? Within me, outside me, with everyone involved. Your decision to deny the existence of any form of pain, suffering, delusion, its aspects, dimensions, etc. mentioned and above, not mentioned. Mentioned above and not mentioned, everything. Your decision to deny it. Makes such beautiful space in you. Simply start manifesting powers and play with the powers. That will give you tremendous confidence to strengthen powers and powerfulness and deny the existence of pain and suffering and the lower way of existing. This fourth statement, you should intensely listen repetitively and meditate, internalize, see, you become Bhairava. Mahakala Bhairava, Mahabhairava. Mahabhairava does not have karma. Anyone tries to attack him, they get the karma and they suffer. He himself does not have any karma. He is in a pure space. You establish yourself in that very space. You yourself will see clearly. When somebody does good to you, they get good. When somebody tries to do bad to you, they get bad. But you don't have any karma. You are not the initiator of karmas. And suddenly your past disowns you. Not that you disown your past disowns you. Your past should disown you. Then you are liberated once for all. Your husband should run away from you. Then you are liberated once for all. Now, I am not saying literally. I meant anything you want to get rid of, that should get rid of you. Then you are liberated once for all. You trying to get rid of your past is a cheap, stupid way. That is not Nithyananda way. Your past should get terrorized and should decide to get rid of you. That is Nithyananda way. That's the royal way of KAILASA, royal way to KAILASA. Anybody who soaks into this powerful cognition, whatever is happening is auspicious. First of all, that powerful cognition fellow, you will not have violence inside. And you will not be doing anything wrong. You will be living as Paramashiva. When somebody tries to attack you, they only create karma. It's not that you have some karma, because of that they are coming near. No, they create karma for themselves. You live in a pure Paramashiva space. Recognizing the karma pattern in which you are stuck, thought current in which you are stuck, and deciding to liberate yourself from that thought current is Vidya. Recognizing karma pattern, thought current in which you are stuck, and breaking from that, having a breakthrough from that thought current. Please understand, your decision to change you, your decision to have a breakthrough in your thought current is required basically to have any breakthrough and have liberated thinking. Understand some of these basic truths. If you have a thought current which can cause some health issues, be informed that thought current can never give you fulfillment in wealth also. And it can never lead you to enlightenment also. It cannot give completion in any field of your life. Understand? I am not saying enlightened one will not fall sick. All I am trying to tell you is, when you are working towards enlightenment, if a thought current is bringing sickness to you, it will not be able to bring completion to you. Means, the thought current which you are entertaining will bring difficulties not just in one field, in every field. So the repairing of thought current is not going to help, only replacing it is going to help. When you have a problem, do not suspect just your actions. Suspect the very you. Please understand. Do not suspect just your action. Suspect the very you. Means your very thought current, your idea about you. Suspect that very you, because change, transformation, reinventing yourself, having a breakthrough from karma pattern, all this is easy and doable in simple decision of suspecting your very thought current. Please understand. Most of us go on suspect our actions. I think morning I don't get up and do yoga, that is why I am sick. I think I don't go to office in time, that is why I am not earning. I think I am not taking right decisions in my office, that is why I am not earning. All this is suspecting your actions. No. That is not going to solve the issue. That is not going to give you a breakthrough. Suspecting your very cognition about you. See, early morning, unable to get up and go for yoga, means you have the deep cognition that is not possible for me. It doesn't look like me. It looks like somebody else, not me. The man who can doubt his thought current will go beyond self-doubt. Actually, the ultimate yourself can never be doubted. It is self-effulgent. Whatever you can doubt, your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, SDHD is all about your thought current. You should doubt your thought current, which is creating SDHDs in you, and complete that SDHD, self-doubt, hatred and denial. Please listen. The thought current which you are having about you, the cognition you carry about you. That is what you celebrate as you, even though that is not you. What you celebrate as you need to be doubted. Deciding for life consciously in every step makes you free from all the karma. What is karma? Karma is nothing but your decisions against life sitting in you and harassing you, putting you in incompletion. Your decisions against life which sits in you and puts you in incompletion is karma. Is karma. Your decision for life liberates you from all karmas, all fears, all negativity. Evam tvayinanyate tosti na karma lipyate nare. There is no other way by which a man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. Listen. How much ever you hear all these things, you need to sit and internalize. That is why again and again I insist, come here, experience inner awakening. Experience completion. You will see this whole truth, deciding for life, will become your very core cognition. Kuruvan neveha karmani jijivishechadagno samaha evam tvayinanyate tosti na karma lipyate nare. Understand? There is no other way by which a man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. This is the only way you can free yourself from all your past karma. Now, decide for life, work for life. I tell you. People ask me, Swamiji, in the past I have done a lot of violence. I have eaten all the animals. I have killed so many animals. I have harassed so many people. How can I get rid of the karma? The only way, Upanishad says, decide for life. Enriching is the greatest decision for life you will take. When you enrich somebody with wealth, your karma, your decision against wealth, your karma related wealth will go away. You will be free. When you enrich somebody with food, your karma, your decision against food, that will go away. You will be free from it. When you enrich somebody with a spiritual knowledge and enlightenment, all your past karma, decisions against life, bondage created by all the past deeds, all the karma will go away. You will be free from all the karmas. You will become a Jivan Mukta. Whatever good you have done to Guru and Sangha, that good karma will come. Same way, whatever bad you have done, That bad karma cannot be escaped. You can't escape from that bad karma. Only an enlightened being does not have karma. Only an incarnation can save you from your karma. Listen carefully. When a guru gives a guru walk, never judge him. Oh, maybe this is the reason he is telling that. That is the reason he is telling. He has no reason other than taking care of you, liberating you, saving you. Many times I have told people, hey, this is the time you and your husband should be away from each other. You and your mother should be away from each other. You and your brother should be away from each other. Means when there is a karma trait, karma connection running through them, one agitates the other with extreme compulsive reactionary patterns. I tell them, be away, be separated for some time. It will be good for you, otherwise both of you will irreparably destroy each other. Whoever listened, obeyed, they survived. When they try to give their own reason for my guidance, then who can save them? That is up to their life. Life is rhythmic continuum. If you avoid this boss in this life, it's not that you are going to be liberated. You will project the same boss in your life continuously till you come to completion with the pattern why you are projecting the same type of people in your life. Karma sabalyam is janma sabalyam. Not changing place, person, situation. No. Karma sabalyam is janma sabalyam. Means completion of the karma is completion of janma. But always what we think, somehow if I escape from this boss, I am saved. If I escape from this person, I am saved. If I escape from this situation, I am saved. Sometimes we say, okay, I need to escape from karma, but let me first escape from the situation, then I will plan. Listen, if you decide to change the karma and want to escape from the immediate problem, God will support you completely. Any man who decides for completion, the whole cosmos supports him. Cosmos is not interested in taking revenge on you. It is interested in rejuvenating you. Listen to this important truth. Let me solve my karma pattern, but immediately I want to get rid of this few mess up. How many of you have that kind of a thought current and request? Raise your hand. Pen down that. Because I'll invoke enough energy that you are immediately rid of that messes as miraculously. With the commitment, you are going to get rid of the karma pattern once for all. The moment you want to transform, I have authority to use all my powers to empower you.
Yes. Now, can you all please post whatever is your understanding, please? And we'll move on to our last part. It's just post your understanding from this session. And last one internal exercises for this from this session you just had. Techniques to get rid of karma in your life. So let's do one quick internalization. What is karma? Powerful cognition from this session. Give up conflicts and powerlessness. What is karma? Karma is nothing but your decisions against life sitting in you and harassing you, putting you in incompletion. Your decisions against life which sits in you and puts you in incompletion is karma. Now, decide for life. Step one, pen down all the decisions you have taken that were against life, that you have caused you suffering. Deciding for life consciously in every step makes you free from all the karma. Your decision for life liberates you from all the karma, all fears, all negativity. So there is no other way by which a man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. So quickly pen down all your decisions you have taken against life. Now, decide from today that you will take decisions that are always for life. Decide to complete with all the decisions in your past that you have taken against life. This way, free yourself from all the bondage you have created and liberate yourself from all karmas. So decide for life. And whatever you have taken against life, just complete, declare completion for all those decisions you have taken against life. From today onwards, you will take a decision only for life. Any questions? Please do let me know. Yes, now let's come to the conclusion of today's sessions. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Otherwise, we will be concluding the sessions here today. Now, tomorrow we'll be learning about Kalpataru. Manifest your reality. Yes. So please do bring your friends and family and attend tomorrow's sessions. We are going to learn about Kalpataru, manifest your reality. Yes, it is exciting. Let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat. Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Nithyanandam.